Hi, I'm here in Roberts Creek, which is Wausau, Shishal territory on the Sunshine Coast, British Columbia, Canada. Yeah, this is my mom's backyard. We've been building stuff here for the family over the last bunch of years, and it's just a place where the family comes together. Yeah, so it seemed like a good place to build a sauna. We've been wanting one for a long time, and this is what we came up with. My brother and myself built it. It's $1,500 for framing material and the secondhand wood stove. The rest of it is all built of reclaimed material that we were able to scavenge in the local area through friends, some stuff off of Marketplace for free. Anyways, yeah, the concept of it is there is no insulation inside the walls. Everything is tongue and groove material. So if somebody wanted to do the same project, they didn't have access to reclaimed material, they could go to the building supply store and basically just buy fencing, tongue and groove fencing, and do the same thing. So with that tight joint of the tongue and groove on the inside and outside, we didn't really see a need to insulate it. It gives a bit of breathability, seems to do a really good job keeping the heat in. There is a little bit of insulation in the ceiling, just very thin stuff you'd use for inside a van or something like that to insulate. That is just on the top section, drops down a little bit in the front. Yeah, so this is what we have happening, and it seems to work really, really well. We've given it a good couple trial runs. Thing heats up like a hot damn, and yeah, we love sauna. Like, our whole family loves sauna. It's high summer right now, so we're not, hey kitten, we're not really that into using it, of course, in the heat of the summer. This is more of a thing to look forward to in the rainy season, anywhere from October right through to March on the west coast. As everybody knows, rains a lot, it's cold. This is something we can all look forward to. You're a little brat. Something that we can all look forward to as a family, to come together, warm up our bodies, and sauna is a wonderful way to connect people together. I think you have some good conversations in a sauna. You have a good sweat, release some toxicity or whatever it may be. You know, to me, it feels like a really powerful, healing thing to have in my life. I enjoy it a lot. I don't personally do drugs or drink or anything like that, so for me it's definitely, oh my god, this cat. There's a sandbox here and it's just like ripping it up. For me, it's a really healthy activity to do. It's a bit of a silver bullet, I'd say, in my life. So something to look forward to in the winter, something that's that's fun for the whole family and the cat. Anyways, we'll do a tour through this thing. I wanted to make it short. I didn't want to do a whole video of me cutting lumber and building the thing, time lapse, to basically just run you through it. 2x4 framing, like I said, no insulation in the walls, tongue and groove. Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll take a walk inside. Okay, so walking into this beautiful place here. Reclaimed door, it's painted black, put some homemade little handles on there. The latch is literally just a screw with a piece of wood, which seems to work fine for now. I'm not going to change that. Yeah, so this little stove, very cool, small. You gotta have a very small little stove for this small of a space. The footprint here is 8 by 8 feet, ceilings approximately 7 foot at the front, I think, 5.5, or sorry, 7 foot at the front, 5.5 at the back or so. A couple pane glass windows on either side. We did get the glass cut for that, just single pane. Just kind of allows a little light, and it's a nice thing. Lenny got all this tongue and groove cedar that we put through a planer, all from a ceiling in Vancouver that they were just about to just trash it, really. So this stuff can be found. Yeah, we just banged it in there. This The benches are quite high because the heat obviously raises to the top, so that's where you kind of want your benches. Really comfortable for 2 people to lay back, full lay back, or 4 people sitting, which is kind of what it's designed around. Yeah, the stove is, like I was saying, very small, and we collected beach rocks, which are volcanic beach rocks from up here that have this kind of volcanic texture happening. We pour water on there, and that really helps just kind of steam it all up and raise the temperature. And just take water from there. You could add a little essential oil or something if you want. I keep these gloves here just to make sure it's safe. You know, if you want to load some wood in, usually just load it up, close her up, let it heat up for a good while. You go for a swim at the beach or something, come back, reload it, and then you're good to go. It seems to work really good. Yeah, it's hard to find a small stove. There's not really a lot of tiny secondhand stoves around. You can buy new ones for a pretty penny if you want. But these little ones are around, you can find them. I put this kind of driftwoody thing on there just for a little bit of security, so nobody inadvertently walks into it. Yeah, it gets nice and toasty here. I'd say more 6 feet at the back, 7 feet at the front. And then glass here so that you can see out into the yard and you don't feel claustrophobic at all. Yeah, so there you go. That's the inside. Step back out for a minute. This is a good story. This axe head was actually found here on the excavation when we're putting in the footings. So yeah, we're just doing this foundation here. We're doing a 2x4 floor, and we're putting a treated 2x4 through the middle just to help support this very lightweight floor, and just found this double bit axe from the bygone days of logging. Yeah, this is pre-power anything. Amazing find. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. It's in pretty good shape. Clean it up, and yeah, you'll see this a little later. Oh yeah, so one of the most important things, of course, is having this outdoor shower space here, which is key to being able to enjoy the whole experience of having a sauna, being able to have the cold water rinse if you want, warm or hot shower if you want. This has always been here at the house. Really nice thing to have. If you didn't have that, you could do a plunge pool. A lot of people like that, or you could do a set up a hose with some kind of shower head, something along those lines. Anyways, that's what we have here, which is wonderful. So that's a very quick little jaunt just from the sauna, which is right there. Anyways, yeah. So that's about it. Yeah, saunas, a godsend. Really just a beautiful thing to have in your life. If you have the time, space to do that, I highly recommend it. It is the silver bullet. It will heal all that ails you. Basically an ego dissolver,